Hello everyone. Illumina just got the world record. Sub 14. Finally, it's happened. I'm just gonna be going over what I see in the run. I'm not a professional Minecraft player. I don't have any insane run on the leaderboard. But I do play the game a lot, and I'm interested in Minecraft speedrunning, so I'm just going to give it a watch. I have seen the entirety of the video before, so I'm just going to be going over the things I see. We can skip over this beginning part where it's just his dead run. Alright, so this run is insane. First off, he doesn't get a lava pool or a ruin portal. He literally just has a village and that's it. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna scooch it up like that. There you go. There you go. Alright, so it's insane because he gets a village and like that's it. He gets 9 obby from the 2 chests in the blacksmiths, which is at the very far edge. He gets a hotel, which is this building that he's entering right now, which gives him 4 beds. And he's going to get a 5th bed from the house across, and to have 5 beds for the dragon fight, which is all he needs. So he sees the blacksmiths. Well, he sees the blacksmith, and he sees the other one right here. So this is already a good run. So yeah, so he gets like literally almost everything he needs from right there alone. He could enter the nether with the lava in the blacksmith, so that's kind of not great. But what he does here is he is getting the rest of his tools and blocks and stuff before he enters the nether. He's gonna need 1 bucket because he only has 9 obsidian, and he needs to lava 1 to make a 10th, so he can actually enter the nether. So yeah, he's just collecting some tools. He's gonna get some hay bales in a second. Yeah, he's gonna get some hay bales for food. He already has some food from the hotel and one of the blacksmiths. So now he has all the food he needs. Now he's gonna go grab flint, and then he's gonna go kill the iron golem. This is a no F3 run, so this is insane because he doesn't have cords, which is a big helpful for most of the modern runners nowadays. Almost everybody uses cords. Illumina doesn't because he just doesn't like using cords. Like, that's just not how he plays the game, which is just so cool. Like, like he just doesn't use F3, which is like a super helpful tool, because he doesn't like to play that way. It's just insane. Collecting some more blocks just before he goes to the nether, which he will do after this. Here's the bucket that he needed, and now he's gonna enter the nether. Alright, so his spawn is basalt, which is obviously bad. So he just kinda so he spawns in a basalt. He's gonna break a block here for like a second. This is because I know this as a I've done some Minecraft speedruns in like 1.7 and 1.8, so I do know what the strat is. But basically, it's a Y shape, and different parts of the Y point to different directions. So he kind of has a general idea on which quadrant he's in. Right now, I think he's in the northwest quadrant. And yeah, he sees the fortress. He's gonna go to that. He's gonna grab some blocks along the way. And the bastion is actually really close. Most Minecraft speedrunners would go for bastion first, but since Illumina doesn't see the bastion, which is like over to the right, up and right, he actually just straight up goes to the fortress first. yeah, it's this run's insane. Like he goes for the fortress first. He gets 6 rods. One of his eyes break, but he has a 1 eye. If he didn't get a 1 eye, the run would have been dead, which is just insane. Or if he just got slightly worse luck and another eye broke, then the run would have been dead. But no, he got exactly as much as he needed. So I think he got 2 out of 3 blaze rods there, and he's gonna get, I think, 2 more from this one, from these 2. So there's 1. There's his, that's his 4th. I think that's his 4th. One thing to note is that he used Fabric API, which is a mod thing. I'm not, I don't know much about that. So yeah, he has 5. Found his 6th. So he used Fabric API, which is not allowed, but because Illumina is so, like, we can trust Illumina since he's gotten like over 10 world records already in other categories. He's been speedrunning since like pre 1.9 RSG days, like before 1.9 was actually a thing. Like he's just been in the community for so long, everybody, and he's gotten like so many verified records that like I'm pretty sure, like if the mods for some reason just say no to the run just because he used Fabric API, which didn't even help him in the run, since he didn't use E-Ray, which is a way that speedrunners go to a really low chunk distance to, like, it's like basically Optifine Zoom, but there's also some other things that like allows you to see through the nether fog. But yeah, this run's insane. Like he doesn't get gold armor until right here. He gets almost all the obsidian he needs. He doesn't get it all. Well, yeah, okay, sorry, he only gets 4. This is, I can't remember what the strat is called, but it's one by Ninja, who's a Minecraft speedrunner also. So, all he needs right now is pearls and obsidian. He gets some obsidian from that chest, though he doesn't pick it up, I don't think. Or, I think that it's either all crying obsidian, or yeah. Alright, this treasure is bad, because he barely gets any of the gold blocks that are normally there. This strat's amazing. He like digs a hole and throws the gold in there. That's just super cool. But yeah, this treasure is super low on gold, which is insane that he still got the luck he needed. Yeah. So technically this isn't an allowed run because of the Fabric API, but because Illumina is super trustable and he's not going to use it, like, yeah, like, in my eyes, in eyes of, like, almost every single speedrunner, it's still a world record. Alright, so he has all the pearls he needs. He just needs to wait for, I think, a couple pieces of, yeah, he needs to wait for 1 more obsidian right now. He's looking in the other chests. He's looking for some gold. He accidentally picks up 13 gold, so now he has 22 gold in his inventory, so they're not trading. So he throws them in. He accidentally misses, so he lost time there. If he picked a better spot to travel, the fight is also kind of unlucky because of the perching situation. This run could have been like a sub 12 if you played like perfectly and you yeah, if you played really well and you got a better perch luck, then like this run could have been a sub 12. Like, yeah. So it's an 840, which is insane. Blind travel, that's crazy. There are faster ones, but this is a really fast one. And because he has so many pearls, he can make up for the time that his blind travel cost him, which is just insane. So, like, he's pearling all the way to where the stronghold is going to be. He's going to find an ocean soon. By the way, this is terrible terrain. but because of his amount of pearls, it actually works out in the end, because he could just pearl like 90% of the way to the stronghold. I'll say 70, because he boats a decent bit at the end, which is good because you don't have to use pearls, which wastes food and stuff like that. But yeah, like there's so many like little small mistakes, and if he used like the most modern strategies, which I mean he's so good at the game that like he makes up for a decent bit of the strategies that he doesn't use, like F3 for example. Like if he used F3 and like a better overall blind travel, this could have been like an easy sub 12. This seed is like sub 12able. Yeah, so now he's trying to triangulate, so getting off of the Eye of Ender path and throwing an eye so it points in a more accurate direction. So that's his one eye break. That's the one eye he breaks. Not on purpose, of course, but yeah. So now he's following that angle. He's looking for I totally forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. So he's going for the stronghold. He knows that he doesn't need to throw that many eyes anymore, because he's gonna probably find an exposed stronghold, which he does. And normally, what most modern speedrunners normally do now is they just look for the four-way, which is where which is like the open area of the stronghold, and then they go to that. But Illumina, being an absolute legend, looks for like a second or two to see if it's an exposed portal room, and he finds it. So this is an insane run on a lot of standards. Yeah, like this run is just crazy. Like he could have been luckier, but this run is so good. Like yeah. I'm thinking about it, and I might actually do at least routing for this as like a set seed run. So like figuring out where the optimal portal spots are and stuff like that. I am not a Minecraft speedrunner, so we'll see if I actually do that, since that's going to be challenging for me, and people like Corey Way are probably going to do it faster and better than me. I'll try it though. Maybe I'll do like a couple runs of it until I get something okay. We'll see though. I will probably route it though, because that sounds fun to me. So yeah, he like looks at there, he's like, wait, yeah. So he sees the light, and he goes towards it, and that's where the exposed stronghold is. I mean, the portal room is, which is just insane. Like, and he's shaking so hard right now, because he knows he's on world record pace, he knows he's on sub 14 pace, and like, his strats are kind of primitive. He, as Corey Way puts it, he plays like an alpha player. But he's so good at the game that it doesn't even matter at this point. Like, he has enough. He has crying obsidian, so he can do the one cycle. He's going to 5-bed the dragon, which most people are not comfortable with. Even high-level runners go for 6 most of the time, just because it's slightly more consistent than 5. Because if you mess up one bed, you can still make it. This is a strat where like the higher you go, like the better, like you manipulate the dragon. And he also, I don't think he knows which way is east. There's a strat called east-west where you basically just go east or west of the portal, like the middle of the map. He sees this, which makes him go for the one cycle, which he gets. Most speedrunners would generally go for it higher, but he waits because he only has 5 beds, and he can actually do it. So he does it, bam, kills the dragon. And you can see by his PV, he has a 1548, so, like, this is obviously a massive improvement for him. It's like a 2-minute improvement on a 15-minute run, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. Yeah. Thank Thank you so much for watching again. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.